who can take the hardest punch?
Oh, this one right here.
I'm talking about between y'all two.
Now, usually, yeah, James Blue was a lightweight, I was a featherweight, so this was the smallest fella, then I came in, and then Hercules came in after that, but, yeah. But Seabrook still, of course, the best right hand that I've been in the ring with Seabrook. I mean, he caught me and Mr. Blue with it before, and, basically, when you're a southpaw, you get hit with the right hand, that's the dangerous punch you get hit with. He dropped both of us. We ain't got off the camera from this guy. And that was a lesson, lesson learned, especially for me, because my guy was right-handed.
This is what you want.
I really never got hit harder than anybody in this show right here. I have to say, when I defended this belt, me and Bill Reynolds Sr. just went to Yugoslavia. We had to go, I took this all the way to Yugoslavia to fight, to defend my first title defense. 12-round fight for the IBF Intercontinental Belt. Miles Osangari was his name. I get there, he's French. I'm thinking, I'm looking for a white, blonde-haired kid. This guy shows up, blacker than dark, knuckles dragging the ground. I think this guy had, I got a 72-inch reach, right? This guy had 74 inches. I'm like, I can't reach him way out there. And this guy was like, he comes straight out of the Africa jungle, I'm like, man, hard. But, yeah, that fight. And then, Mr. Reynolds, I have to say, he went to bat for me because when we got there, we put on 6-ounce gloves. That's just like with your bare fist. And it wasn't even legal in the United States. Because, you're breaking hands with 8 ounces is what we used to do. But we put on 6-ounce gloves. So I knew with me having hand problems anyway, I always had fragile knuckles because I would always hit harder than my knuckles could handle. But anyway, in that fight, the first 5 or 6 rounds, I was kind of holding my own, and I started coming back in the later part of the fight. And this guy hit me with a straight right hand. And remember, I'm in shape, top shape of my life. These guys, we got ready, but I didn't go down, but I was out on my feet. And the reason why I know that, once I got hit with the right hand, I still had 4 more rounds to go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I still had 4 more rounds to go, but I'm still fighting. Now, mind you, when the fight was over, the decision was a draw, okay? So basically, what that means, with me being the champion, I still retained the title. So I brought it back home to the United States, but when I got hit in the 8th round, I finished the 4 rounds. They called the decision a draw. Bill and my dad helped me out, took me to the shower room. I got dressed, got in the limo. We rode back to the motel. When we got there, the paparazzi was there, the news people. I interviewed with everybody. Mind you, I don't remember any of this. But basically, when I got to the motel, my dad said, we're going upstairs and, get a shower. So when I got up the stairs, got undressed, took a shower, got out of the shower, and I'm brushing my hair, and my dad pushed the bathroom door open and took a picture. The flash from the camera woke me up. I had been knocked out since the 8th round. And that was 2 hours later. And I had no idea who I was until that point.
He thought it was my right hand.
I'm like, man. But yeah, that was a concussion that I had suffered, but and I was on, my career actually after that fight started declining due to the fact of, taking punches.
How y'all relationship was as y'all been on the same team?
Oh
yeah.
All of us great.
We basically ate from the same bowl.
We like a
I mean, ain't nothing. Just like pit bulls, and you throw a bone out there, we all going for it, And like I said, we gonna share it, and ain't nobody gonna starve. So basically, but we all had different levels of, I think, intensity of drive. I got a little drive from him. I got a lot of drive from him, basically telling me what it took to win. Basically, we just wanted to win. We didn't mean to harm, and we didn't go in for, vindictious things of that nature. I have to say, like Seabrook, I had a couple guys that I really wanted to knock out, and come to find out, if you go and looking for a knockout, a lot of times you make mistakes. Right. So we had to calm back down and get back to what we knew best, our craft.
Y'all relationship helped y'all to be champions.
Oh yeah.
It's been that to teach me,
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
I would have my part.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, we had to follow along this guy's footsteps, so it worked out, you know.
So was y'all champions at the same time? You came up
No,
behind
he was
Seabrook?
already champ when I got back. Actually, I was a young buck for the game, for the professional game, cause I think when I came back and got tied with them, I only had 6, I think Bill, was about six pro fights.
How good
Hey,
was
Bill.
Bill managing?
Bill,
I was the best.
Bill, move.
I got a question for Bill. Bill, what was your most memorable moment matching these guys in the title fight?
You know, with Seabrooks, it was, starting out, he was 13-13. We said, you're gonna fight at 118 pounds or you're not gonna fight. He went and did all the work. He won 7 fights in a row. We had a camaraderie with, Tom Sorensen, with, Cedric. We had a real family atmosphere, and it was something that was almost impossible to do.